Hello, welcome to the Dish with Kish.
I don't want it. Good answer.
Before we begin, well, let's begin.
It's like a pants store, maybe?
How do you milk an oat? Do you have anything to say to the Russian government? I don't know if you're hearing this, but I sure am.
A lion or a line?
A turkey! So here's where I was when we found out we had a new pope.
So be safe out there. The guy with the green face.
Let's go get food!
I don't have an answer.
Something like that, yeah.
Don't do anything stupid. I'm still the Kish, too.
Welcome back!
Did you miss us?
Me neither. I was gonna say we're probably less chaotic.
Oh, which girl?
It's been a year.
A whole year since...
double the tattoos I had.
Me too! 0 times 2 is still 0.
Alas, it is Christmas time. And we were just sitting in here doing our work and watching the Christmas special. And honestly, it's about that time that we do one again. Mm-hmm. But I have to go to the bathroom. So obviously I'm going to leave you here and not take you with me. I'll let them introduce themselves, and they've both been on this. And then I'll come back. Good luck.
Hi.
Hey. We're no strangers to the Dish with Kish. You may
We're
have seen
no
us on
strangers
our...
to love. You know the rules.
So do I.
Oh man. I'm Jessica.
I'm Bailey.
Bailey, why don't we do a fit check? Where
So, okay, I was in my room doing my thing. I'm like, I'm going to shower. I'm going to wash my hair tonight. So I did. As I'm sitting there, I got my pajamas on. Katie Kish calls me. She FaceTimes me. And I'm like, oh boy. What? I didn't know what to expect. She was like,
not like, oh boy, like it's Katie Kish, but like, oh boy, it's like 10 p.m. What's going on?
Exactly that. Always a pleasure to get a call from Katie Kish. But I was sitting there and I got this call and she was like, what are you doing right now? Come to me in. We're hanging out, doing homework. And I'm like, okay, what else do I have to do? So naturally, I showed up in my pajamas. So here's my fit check. Wait, you can't really see him.
Fit check.
For context, these pajama pants have Santa sitting on the beach.
I'm in jeans and Crocs and my Jesus and the 12 Salvation Tour t-shirt. And I'm writing a 25-page paper.
Can you tell us about what your paper's on?
So, the title of my paper is Analyzing the Historical and Biblical Precedent for a Catholic Female Diaconate in Response to the 2023 Papal Synod on Synodality. What are you working on, Bailey?
I was doing some stats work.
I can see your retainer. Hit me up.
Since we saw you guys last, we traveled to Italy together.
It was so cool.
It was so much fun.
So since we saw you last, gosh, it's been a year. Taylor Swift has released 2 re-recordings, stopped dating Maddie Healy, and started dating Travis Kelce. And honestly, what else do you need to know? That's all anyone cares about, apparently. Not us.
No.
Jessica became Catholic.
Yeah.
And has more tattoos.
I'm applying to grad
No,
school.
actually,
We
yeah.
have a deacon.
Yeah. Oh, I declared 2 minors. Bailey's single. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Bailey and I have been to 2 concerts together. Joshua Bassett and Ed Sheeran.
None of them are safe.
I've been to Maryland.
I finally stepped foot in Delaware.
What else has happened? Like, so much, but also, like...
I feel like nothing.
Like, so many things that I can't say.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Take that as you will.
I went back to therapy.
I started
I
therapy.
also went back to therapy.
We're all getting mentally better.
Therapy for the win.
To have Jesus and a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
We would know.
Yep. We have both of those.
If you had to shout out one of the CSCs, who would it be?
Brother James.
Shout out, bro, James.
Brother James has been like a real like solid person.
It brings a
Genuinely.
light to campus.
Yeah.
I don't live with her anymore.
Yeah.
I live with Grace.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of Grace.
I was a little late to that.
Here's a picture of our roommates now.
Wait, can we
shut
put
up,
that picture of Ashley in the fetal position?
Here's a few pictures of what happened last night.
Both grandpas
Hi,
alive.
Grandpa Kevin. He's down.
Oh.
It's been a year.
As Joshua Bassett said in his song "Set Me Free," it's been a year, and yes, it has.
What?
I was on the radio.
Oh yeah, I'm finally on the radio.
Yeah.
Here's a clip of us on the radio.
Mashed potatoes, stuff like that.
We're getting good at that.
Yeah. I've stopped taking my meds. That hasn't
I've
helped.
started to.
So this has turned into what's in Jessica's bag.
Is that a Slim Jim?
Slim Jim.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of milkshake, if I might add?
It depends on where
Ooh,
we're getting.
I don't like the smell of that.
No, wait. So where is the milkshake from? Because that would really depend.
I don't know. I don't really have milkshakes very often.
Most ideal milkshake, mint cookie crumble milkshake from Stewart's. That's my favorite. What's the most interesting thing that has happened in your classes this semester?
Come back to me.
Come back to me.
Saying that he endorses, he could condone. We're gonna bleep that, by the way.
I got called Satan. And Judas.
So I told my friend Eli, I said, what do you want to say to the dish with Kish? And he was like, what do I say? I'm like, anything.
Chris, say something for a friend's podcast.
Podcast. Hi.
So shout out to Eli and Chris. Welcome to the dish with Kish.
Baby!
Yeah.
Oh, Brittany had a baby.
Congratulations, Brittany.
Congratulations.
I promise the baby is a lot cuter than You don't even have to love this in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I went to a shooting range since the last time I saw you. High School Musical, the series ended. My favorite album this year, I liked the New Valley album, though I don't know if it was my favorite. I liked the AJR album. The Maybe Man was really good. Who else had an album?
Olivia Rodrigo.
I did not listen to any of the Taylor Swift re-records. I've listened to some of the songs off of them because I'm friends with Alyssa. Here's a picture of Alyssa. Alyssa has a boyfriend now. What's your favorite word right now?
Anachronisms.
Define.
It is a thing belonging or appropriate to a period other than that which it exists in, especially a thing that is old-fashioned. So, like, saying Abe Lincoln was shot at the movie theaters, like saying it's like a movie, that's an anachronism. Because I was...
Favorite word? You didn't answer.
Slay. S-L-A-Y. Slay.
Elijah left.
Whose picture?
We miss you so much.
We miss Elijah. If you had a Stonehill wrapped, what would be your number one food item?
I do really enjoy the chicken burrito bowl. They actually had that for dinner last night, and I devoured it.
Mine would be egg sandwiches from ABP.
Quattro Formaggio from Gigi's.
Bridgewater, if you're seeing this, please accept me. If someone were to be like, hey, let's go out right now and go do something, like it has to be an activity, what are you doing? Like,
I'd say let's go to Bass Pro Shops.
Can confirm that's what we did on her birthday. We went to Bass Pro Shops.
the Bass Pro Shop pyramid.
Me too. The other place that I'd say, Hershey Park. Favorite athlete?
Big fan of Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a Red Sox player.
I like Gronk.
Like Michael Phelps. He's not even doing his thing anymore.
Over and My mom had some really funny stories from her youth. She used to play the accordion for like not even a week. My mom and her cousin, I think, and her mom, so my grandmother, they snuck into a Bee Gees concert once, and they were just like walking in, and my grandmother was like, oh, hi. This was in the 80s, okay? She was like, oh, hi. Like, we just stepped outside to get a breath of fresh air. My sister Bertha has our tickets inside. And the guy was like, oh, yeah, sure, no worries. Just go ahead in. They didn't have tickets. Neither did my grandmother have a sister named Bertha.
My mom met Billy Joel. He was the keynote speaker at the Fairfield University graduation.
Oh, no way.
And my Uncle Mike was graduating that year.
Huh.
Billy Joel did the speech. He said, you can't change the world, but you can change whatever part you touch. And then he was driving down a road that's not a road, and my mom and my grandma were walking on it. My grandma goes like this. And he pulled over for her. And he rolled down his window, and he goes, can I help you? And it was Billy Joel and his wife, Christy Brinkley, who he's not married to anymore.
Yeah.
They talked to her, and my grandma like leaned up on his car. She like leaned in, and she put her head in the window. And when my mom had a chance to say something, all she could say was, you're great. Did your mom do anything like that?
Anything fun?
She got kissed by Steven Tyler on her birthday while dating my dad. Yeah, my dad, they saw him at the mall, and my dad said, hey, it's my girlfriend's birthday. Like, can you just say hi? And he said hi, sang her happy birthday, and then kissed my mom.
It's incredible.
And then multiple years later, he was at the Lars Anderson car show where my mom was working, and I was there. And he picked me up and put me in his DeLorean so I could take pictures. And I was like 5, and I was like, who's this woman?
If you could call up anyone, like, doesn't have to be anyone whose number you have, or like even someone that was alive during the time of cell phones. If you could just call up someone, just have a conversation with them right now, who would it be and why?
Jesus.
I knew she was going to say that.
The Virgin Mary.
Favorite gas station snack? That's a good question.
I don't buy snacks at the gas station.
What? On a road trip? Like at a Speedway or 7-Eleven?
I pack my own food for road trips.
All right, for us normal folk.
Okay. Red Gatorade with the long bottles. A bag of cheddar Chex Mix.
Ooh.
And some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Seltzer and I get the roast beef sandwich from the gas station. And it's actually really good. So yeah. So what would you pack?
Goldfish.
Okay.
And like just water. Yeah, I'm simple.
My favorite vegetable is an onion.
I am nope, that's a fruit. I'm a big spinach fan.
I like broccoli.
Ooh. Favorite month of the year?
October.
October.
I would have to say like July.
It's so hot.
It is hot, but like I have a pool.
Well, some of us, Bailey, just have a bathtub. What word do you hate hearing?
Muggy.
Moist.
Oh, a word that I would never say, that other people do say. It's not probably the word you're thinking. It begins with a P. I don't like that word.
What item is worth spending more money on?
Concert tickets.
I was gonna say
But not more than 300. That's a stretch.
Shoes.
I was also gonna say concert tickets.
Also a car. Not too much, but like it should be a good investment. A computer should be a good investment. What's a quote that resonates with you?
We're all in this together from High School Musical.
They whispered to her, you cannot withstand the storm. She whispered back, I am the storm.
Jeremiah 29:11.
I also like the verse John 13:7. It's like, you do not know what I'm doing now, but soon you will. Like, you know, the kind of that thing where like everything happens for a reason. Oh, what is one bucket list item that you want to fulfill this year?
This year?
Submit my grad school applications.
I would really like to meet the heavy hitter.
What?
The heavy hitter? Do you not know who that is?
No.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 1-800-LAW-1222. I don't know if you can put that in, actually.
What?
The heavy hitter. I really, this is weird, and I don't know if it's legal, but I want to ride a giraffe. Like how you know you can ride horses? Like, I think it would be cool.
I don't think you can.
I don't think it's legal.
We don't have a lot native to the area.
I don't think so either.
Before I graduate, I want to stand in the fountain outside of the library.
Ooh, I would love to do that. That would be so
I
fun.
washed my foot in that fountain.
Most important lesson you've learned this year.
I've got to be nicer to myself.
Everything passes. All the storms and all the calms.
I like that. I'm going to steal that.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in public?
I was at a party once and there was a water slide and I went down head first. And you can fill in the rest. No, my top kind of came down. Yeah.
How old were you?
This was sophomore year of high school.
I was exiting the bathroom in the Massachusetts State House, and I was in like 7th grade. No, it was in high school, so I would have been like a sophomore in high school. And my dress was tucked up into my like tights. So my entire like tuchus was out. And like I was about to walk into like the Senate chambers with like the like actual governor of Massachusetts until like one of my advisors was like, Jessika.
In the 2nd grade, I ate a Dorito off the floor.
Oh.
We're going to wrap it up. As always, be safe, be loved, don't do drugs, and if you get a chance,
Make something you're proud of.
Go for it. YOLO.
You only live once. Just go do what you want to do.
goodbye!